Okay, welcome back guys to the GSR stream. We've just had to restart the stream because we're trying to include Patriot's audio. Here's my co-commentator with me today. Patriot, is it working? It is not. No. Okay. I've just seen in the main chat, Sam has put in the main Discord chat, his girlfriend has offered to give him a BJ if he wins. Now, Sam, that is a supportive girlfriend you have right there. I tell you what, that is very supportive, so props to you, my guy. We've got P20 right now, the Dog Strider. Fun fact about this guy, he messaged me. He was walking home from his girlfriend's house 10 minutes ago because he found out there was the Tier 5 race going on. So he legged it down the street and the Scottish alleyways to get home just to make this race. So that is some dedication from the Dark Strider to get back. He ditched his girlfriend to do this race. So, you know, these drivers have their priorities straight. Okay, so we've got GSR CJ Pants is on a hotline right now. Oh, is he in traffic? What's he doing? He is stuck behind Hot Wivels, who is on an outlap. Hot Wivels, move out the way! Get out the way! What are you doing? Right, well, I think this might be a ticket because Hot Wivels just is not moving out the way. Wow, that'll definitely be... It is, this is... That is going to be a penalty point for Hot Wivels, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, I'm just going to talk about the new penalty system. Oh, no. Right, we've got 1 minute left to qualifying. Ignore everything I've just said. What's happening? I'm just watching Nosman and the Hazard NFO right now. And I think they're having a conversation on the track because I don't know what they're doing. I think Nosman is trying to let him go in front because he's on an outlap. Nosman is provisional P1 right now with a 125.0, which is pretty good from him. He's going slow. I reckon he's going to try and get one more lap time in. Let's go. We've got the Alpha Tauri of Albini about to cross the line. He's got an invalidated lap time. That's a shame from him. Very unfortunate for Albini. This guy has quick pace, and he showed it in pre-season in Spain. He won by a ridiculous amount, yet since then he has not managed to get a single podium. So he has the pace, he's just been super unlucky. We're going to have the Alpha Tauri. Okay, so that's James MW is not going to go out for another lap. He's going to say, I'm happy with this 25.4. It's P3 right now. I reckon the top three, unless if CJ Pants can pull out a fast lap. P4 for RTG Royale. That is a very fast lap. Well done from RTG Royale. He is a brand new Tier 5 Tier 5 driver. He's just moved down from Tier 4 because he's now racing on a wheel. That's James MW's finished, Nosman's finished. CJ Pants, he's coming across the line. Pole! That is pole for GSR. CJ Pants, that is a brilliant lap time. Can RTG get another lap in? He's down 1/10 on him. He's trying. He's sweating his pants off, but... We do have, wow, Kian Reynolds. Now he's one to watch. He's 4/10 down on his lap time. If he can get this over the line consistently, he's actually going to be P3, I reckon, from this. So he's going to go round club and P3. Perfect. That is our front three, I think. Front three sorted. Solid D on mediums and P7 right now. He's just aborted his lap to let Joseph past. Joseph, now this is the guy. Yeah, so Joseph is the guy that is currently leading the Tier 5 standings. He's P1 right now against Communist MV. Yet Communist MV has DNF'd from driving into a wall, which is never going to work. Joseph's, wow, 10th place from the championship leader. He has just got 10th place. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. And is that quali finished? That is, we're just waiting. Yep, Sully D. So it isn't working for you then, is it, Patriot? You're not going to have audio. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go over it again. There's a lot of people asking questions to why. Whoa, Wibbles! Sorry. Wibbles just ran into the back of CJ Pants. Like, is she blind? Inspirational indeed. Well, that's summed up a very good quality. And she's back at it again. She's just ramming into the back of CJ Pants. I don't know what I'm watching here. Right. Brilliant quality there from CJ Pants. Look how close the P1 was. P1 and P2. What's that? 2,000ths of a second. 2/100ths, sorry, my maths is appalling. 2/100ths of a second. That is very close. We've got C9 blocking with a 5 position grid penalty. Probably for being useless. What else? No offense to the guy. Right. What are your predictions, Patriot? I know they can't hear you, but if you tell me what your predictions are for the race, I'll sort of repeat it and I'll let the stream know. So, who do you think's going to win? Okay. So, what Patriot just told me is he thinks that Joseph is going to come from P10 down to P1 because he's done it before. We've seen him do it on multiple occasions. He's not the best at quali, but he is really good when it comes to the race. He's very aggressive. He gets the overtakes done. He gets past people, and he gets the results he needs. Patriot also just told me he reckons that C9 blocking. I'm not even going to bother mentioning it, to be honest, because I think you all know what he probably said. So, we are going on the formation lap. CJ Pants is starting on P1. Wow, this sky is looking dull. Yeah, I think, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Patriot, but I think we could be in for a rainy race here. It would create some really good racing, and it would change the tyre straddle completely. Personally, I reckon CJ Pants has the win. I don't want to say it too early because we know what happens on this track. We know what happens in Tier 5. People don't judge the braking power of these strong cars, and they just go straight into the back of someone, taking someone out. It has improved over the past few weeks, but it would be such a shame to see the front runners get taken out by one of the midfield drivers, which has happened on multiple occasions in Tier 5. I really hope it doesn't, because Silverstone is a great track. Nosman is doing a Kimi Räikkönen right now. Everyone is swerving apart from Nosman. He's going to start on ice cubes. He's going to skid his way around the first corner, I'm pretty sure. We got collisions. Oh, wow. Wow. 6 disqualified. Okay, so that is not how GSR normally is. So I apologise to the viewers if you're thinking of joining and you're seeing disqualifies. It's not what normally happens. This is just Tier 5, so ignore it. James MW started P4. Last week in France, he won it. He has improved so much since the start of the season, and think, yeah, I was going to say, I think 3 cars have just merged into one right there. That confused me. So James MW started P4. He won the French Grand Prix last week, mainly because it rained in the latter half of the race. So he used his brain and he put on them intermediates, took the gamble. He could be doing the same today. Okay, so lights are going out for the British Grand Prix. 5 red lights. And it is lights out and away we know we don't go. The Ferrari at the back has just got it. Oh, what is happening? Try penalties, right, and off we go. James MW with an absolutely striking start, but he's got a drive-through for it. He jumped the start. Okay, we've got a lot of contact going on in the back. The Haas of Sam Alicious has gone off the track. McLaren, where's the McLaren? We've got a lot of action going on. Oh, that is a crash. Stampy Fan Mike has gone off down in Abbey. We're going to go back up with P1. The Dark Strider is in P1 right now. He did jump the start, so that doesn't count. Kean Reynolds is P1 right now. Wow, that was chaos. Wow, that was chaos. Kean Reynolds is P1 right now because the Hazard NFO and the Dark Strider both jumped the start along with James MW. Safety car, yeah, it's... I think Snappy Fan Mike caused that. I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened, Patriot? This is not good for James at all, you're right. As we've seen there from the graphics, the tyre strategy is looking like a soft to mediums. However, that could change with rain. MW, he's got a drive-through penalty. It was looking so good for the guy. You can't serve a drive-through penalty under the safety car, so this has really affected his race. We've got Alicio going into the pits. Speed at Hot Wivels, yep, speeding into the pit lane from Hot Wivels. I think he also got a bit of wing damage then as well. Yeah, as we see in the pits, a lot of the pit crews are out. I think there was a big crash for them bottom 4. Hot Wivels, Albini, Alicio and C9 blocking. I think there was a really big crash at the back and that is what caused the safety car. But ultimately, Alicio is going for the hard tyres. That is interesting. Yes, as Patriot just told me then, it is a stretch to do 25 more laps on the hards. It is a stretch. However, we know down in Silverstone that tyre wear, there's not a lot of tyre wear, so you can actually get away with doing soft to medium tyre strategies. And that's what I reckon a lot of these drivers are going to do. Whether the people on the hard tyres can keep it to the end of the race. It's only Alicio. It is only Alicio on the hard tyres. So he's taking a gamble. It might pay off. Patriot, do you have any information on the weather for us? There is no rain predicted. Okay. I don't know. So there's no rain predicted. So Alicio's really gambling right now on the hard tyres to work. It's... collision between the McLaren of Caramelage 41. I have no idea how to say his name. He is one of the ones that repeatedly causes collisions. Look at that. And again, he's caused another collision between them. Wow, that is happening. Watch it. Oh, wow. There's the... Okay. Apparently, now I'm being told by TLT Arthur that we have to restart because there is a safety car glitch. Apparently, people are allowed to overtake under the safety car. Well, I don't know what's happening. There's no one's overtaken in the front half. I really don't think. I'm not going to say restart because that is extremely unfair to everyone who it hasn't affected. The only people it's affected are the people at the back, and the people at the back were actually the people that caused this safety car in the first place. So James MW, he's overtaken under the safety car. I think James MW is trying to get that position back that he lost because of the jump starts under the safety car, but he's just going to get a penalty for that. It's not going to work. And for anyone that is in Tier 5 driving and you're rewatching the replay of this, you can open a ticket. If someone overtakes you, you are allowed to open a ticket. And, okay, sorry, safety car is going in. Safety car is going in. We've got the Dark Strider leading. However, I'm not sure what's happened to them two. I think he's disconnected. Yep, the front two, I believe, have disconnected. So James MW is going to lead the pack. Okay, the restart is underway. Patriot. We've got James MW leading the restart, and we've got the racing point of Kieran Reynolds in 4th place, who's actually leading at the moment because he didn't jumpstart the start. And we've got lots of position changes now. Communist MV is working his way up through the grid. Is he going to try it on Magic Crown? He's going to go down the outside. What's he going to do? He's playing the safe game. He's keeping it close. He's going to get better traction. He's on the soft tyres. Magic Crown is on the mediums. He's going to go for it on the straight. He got the better exit. That is a brilliant overtake from Communist MV. He's playing it clever. We've got Nossman in P6. He's working his way up. P7, he's disconnected. Dark Strider has disconnected. Nossman is in 6th place right now. What's happening at the front? Kieran Reynolds. Wow, Kieran Reynolds is getting very close. I think that was a warning for Kieran Reynolds for going wide. Going into Maggots and Beckett's. Maggots, Beckett's. Oh, he goes wide. He goes very wide. He has just screwed up that Maggots and Beckett's there. He's actually getting overtaken by CJ Pants. Wow, CJ Pants is coming in. However, Kieran Reynolds has more speed. No. CJ Pants is going, no, I am denying you from this overtake. CJ Pants does not care. He is just not letting him pass. He does not want him to take that 3rd place from him. This is for provisional. What? Brilliant. Oh, that is a dive. They're going wheel to wheel, going into the last corner, going down into turn 18. CJ Pants takes the lead of this race. Brilliant racing from both of them. RTG, is RTG Royale going to try? He's going to go down the outside. Is he going to dive? He's thinking about a dive, but he's not going to go for it. Joseph in P8, he's just overtaken Communist MV. These. Sam has spawned down at the back. Oh, Sam. Oh, that's a shame. We see that on turn 2 quite a lot. With the full throttle, they just lose the traction. Oh, RTG. Oh, and he's spun. Has he spun? No, he hasn't. Kieran Reynolds. That is so unfortunate for Kieran Reynolds. RTG, what is RTG doing? Oh my god, and RTG's caught in the corner. He's going wide. I think he's had enough. He's taken his hand off the controller. He's just taking the penalties in now. What is he doing? That is going to be a guaranteed penalty for RTG Royale, I'm pretty sure. Solid D is coming behind Nossman. He's not going to try. James got the lead on Hazard, although James does have to pit. James is going to pit now. He's going to do his drive-through penalty, it looks like. Okay, so the Hazard NFO actually jump-started. He got the glitch where he jump-started, so he does not get P1 as is, because he basically cheated his way to P1. So right now, CJ Pants is P1. We've got a lot of action going down in PA. Communist MV is working his way up through the grid. Very well done to him. Alicio, he's just going to go straight through the Dark Strider, who was unfortunately disconnected. CJ coming in on Hazard, going down into Brooklyn's, I think this is. It's another, like the 2017 Silver Arrows, where they were going in and out of that corners, but he's not gone for it. He's not gone for it. CJ, we see him playing very safe when we race. He plays very safe. So he knows he's got P1 right now. He knows he's got P1. So he doesn't have to overtake him, because the Hazard NFO will get disqualified for his jump start that hasn't been penalised. JRL Aaron in the back. Oh, that is a big crash! Wow! JRL Aaron, is he out of the session? Reset to track, that is illegal. That is illegal. I'm sorry, JRL Aaron. You are not allowed to do that. Yeah, that's not on. That is going to be a big penalty for the collisions there between Albini and JRL Aaron 2020, although it is 2021 now, so we need to update that name. RTG Royale coming down into Abbey, turn 1, touching the apex. Brilliant job. Ooh, he is clipping the grass. RTG is playing it very close to the limits of the car. Is he going to... Nossman's probably going to try an RTG Royale down the straight. He's got overtake on, and is he going to try and get past him? Yeah, he's going to get right past him. RTG's challenging. That's 3 wide going into Brookfield. Oh, RTG! Nossman's off! Nossman's off! He's off! He stalled his car. He needs to get it going. What is happening in this Tier 5 race today? This is incredible stuff. Did you see what happened there, Patriot? Who span him? Yes, so what Patriot has just told me was that collision between the two Mercedes. It was actually the two Mercedes that collided with each other. They went 3 wide into Brookfield, and RTG and Nossman, they just didn't predict what each other were going to do. They both were oblivious to the situation, which ultimately causes crashes. You can't be doing this when you're going 150 mile an hour through Silverstone, because you will spin, you'll crash, and you'll hurt yourself, you know. It is esports, but they think they're in the real car, because that's how it works. Right, Solly D, P3 right now. Magicram working his way up through the field, it looks like. He's going through Maggis and Beckett right now. He has missed every single apex that Silverstone is giving him. That is interesting stuff from the guy. Oh, wheel to wheel with Hot Wivels and Alicio. Alicio is forcing his way through. He's trying to push his way through past Hot Wivels, which to do. Alicio is going to try it on Hot Wivels. Oh, that is a big crash. That is big wing damage from Hot Wivels. Yeah, Hot Wivels was on the outside line. He needs to be giving him space. That's going to happen. If you wheel to wheel, you're going to leave them space. Otherwise, there's always going to be a collision. Samalicious has DNF'd. What has happened down here? Safety cars out. Wow. They're all going to go in the pits, I think. We're going into the pits. Oh, we're going to have an overtake in the pit lane. Yes, we are. From Keane Reynolds overtaking the Hazard NFO in the pit lane is just what you want to see on a Sunday afternoon. Alicio, what is happening? We've got everyone in the pits apart from Alicio. This is where him being on the hard tyres is actually going to benefit him. This is going to benefit him, but I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it on them hards for the rest of the race. We have 10 drivers behind him, all on brand new tyres. We've got everyone's going into the pits. Everyone is going to the pits apart from Alicia. So he's going to struggle. He is going to struggle on this safety car restart. That is to say the least. Yeah. For sure he is, and you see on Silverstone there's some high-speed corners, and on the high-speed corners you need that, the softer tyre wear. The softer tyre wear actually benefits you so much more because you're going around the fast corners and it makes all the difference. What you're going to see is the guys on the newer medium tyres on the first 8 laps of the safety car being released, they are going to have such an advantage of those on the hard tyres because that's just how Silverstone is. It's fast corners. The hard tyres are absolutely awful around this track. No one wants to do that. Okay, so I've just had confirmation from RTG Royale about the 2 Mercedes crashed when Nossman spun out, and apparently it wasn't RTG Royale that spun it. It was actually Kian Reynolds going 3 wide, which is always going to happen when you're going 3 wide into a fast left-hander corner like that. It's always going to happen. There's not enough room for 3 cars to get past. Someone should have backed off. Oh, it's a difficult one. The stewards are going to have to investigate. Patriot, do you want to talk to Sam and we'll see if we can work out what happened with Sam? So, for all Patriot has just told me then, is he just lost the car. He just lost the car in the corner before the Hamilton Straight, which is actually newly named the Hamilton Straight, for those of you that don't know. It is where the cars start on the grid, the start and finish line. That is the newly named Hamilton Straight. It's the most boring straight on the track. No one overtakes there. Is it to say anything about Lewis Hamilton's driving? Probably not. But it is just the most boring straight on the track, and it's named Hamilton Straight, which, there you go. What's James MW doing? What is happening at the back of the safety car? They are just, that's a 5-second penalty for Morgan Cheeseman, another 5-second penalty for Stampy Fan Mike. Oh, this is... It is, that is, you're right, that is, he's on 10 seconds right now already, and we're not even halfway through the race. It is, wow. He has served a few as well, so that is 10 seconds of penalties that haven't been served. So he doesn't need many more penalties to get himself disqualified, and this is Morgan Cheeseman that we're on about. And Morgan Cheeseman has never got a point from a GSR race this season. So he's P13 now, he's in a strong position, he's on the medium tyres, fresh medium tyres. He should be able to get the point, but is he going to get disqualified? Okay, safety car is going in this lap with Alicio 007, the James Bond car. He is leading the safety car restart on the hard tyres. And remember what we said before, the hard tyres are going to struggle. These tyres are going to really struggle on the restart. And you're going to see, here we go, down onto the main straight. The restart is off, and Alicio leads us into the first corner, going very wide on the exit. CJ Pant is going to try it, going down into turn 3 on Alicio, but he's backing off. We've got Sully D going wheel to wheel with Kian Reynolds. He's going around the outside. There has an NFO with a completely illegal overtake. That is not on. Communist MV. Wow, he's just lost a lot of places. And Nossman's just tried it on himself. Nossman, with his dodgy connection, has just walked past it like he's having a walk in the park. CJ Pant has still yet to get around in the first place. This is the part of the track where you can see how much the tyre wear has to do with how fast he can take the corners. Because watch this, he's going to get a much faster exit coming out of Cops. Oh, sorry, coming out of Chapel. Is he going to send it? He's going to overtake on. He's going to try on Alicio. He's going to try. He's going to go down the outside. He's going to... Oh, is Alicio going to give him enough room? No, he's not. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Communist MV. Wow, that is a big collision with Communist MV and the Hazard NFO. The Hazard NFO, I just want to say, is driving very dangerously in this race. And is he trying on the Hamilton straight? Wow. What's happening in the top three? RTG Royale is going to send it on CJ Pant. I think he just had a collision and clipped his front wing. What's that? No, Nossman. Nossman, from what I'm hearing from Patriot, has had a little bump and caused damage to his front wing. So back onto where we're going down into now. We're going down into Cops, and we're going to turn into Maggots now. The top three drivers: Alicio, followed by CJ Pant, followed by RTG Royale, all attempt within each other. CJ Pant is wanting to get past. He's going to try and send it down Alicio. I reckon he's going to dive it on this corner. He's going to send it round the outside. Here we go. So they're going wheel to wheel, 2 by 2. This is brilliant racing. Apart from all the collisions that's going on, this is phenomenal stuff. Solly D, is that Solly D off? Oh my god. Has he reset to track? Safety car, that is... Oh, here we go. This is the third safety car of the race. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this is the third safety car of the race. I don't know what happened that caused it either. I think keep an eye on the Discord main chat. We might be able to see if anyone knows what happens. Knows what happened. Now, under safety car, I have. We're just going to have a word from our sponsor. So this race, Tier 5, is now sponsored by Monkey Energy, which is proudly CEO'd by a man called Alpi, a Frenchman, and he is now sponsoring Tier 5 GSR races. So big thank you to Alpi. And yeah, he is basically supporting Tier 5, and we want to see Tier 5 improve. We've seen it improve. You compare them. First race of the season in China, I think it was. First race of the season in China, there was a safety car before the first turn. That has not happened on this track today. They are improving a lot. You're looking at people like Alicio in P1. He was struggling to get points in the first few races. They are improving so much. You can't predict who's going to win. I was saying that Communist MV, who is currently in 4th place, could be winning it. And also challenging the win would be Joseph, who's in P16. It's a tough one because Joseph is currently P1 on the championship standings as the drivers, and this is going to really affect him. I think CJ Pant could actually come up and take the lead on this championship standings for Tier 5 if he keeps it together. We got people boxing RTG Royale from what Patriot is telling me. We've got a lot of people in the pits. What is he doing? He's hit Magic Ram has hit the back of Hot Wivels going into the pit lane, causing wing damage, now meaning he has to replace his wing, which will take 5 seconds longer, ultimately losing about 5 places in the pit lane. This man started pretty damn well in France, and he's now 12th, 11th, or 10th. I don't know which one it is, to be honest with you, but he's struggling right now. It's looking pretty strong from what I can see for the Red Bulls. A P2 and a P3 will put the Red Bulls up there. Communist. Now, can I just say that Communist, or Patriot was telling me, he started P18 in this race, and he has made it to P3 within 14 laps. That is an average of 1 overtake per lap, which is absolutely incredible from this guy. He has done this on Australia. Back on the Australian Grand Prix, he went from P20 on the grid all the way to P1. He won the Grand Prix from P20. And if he can do this again on Silverstone, this would be absolutely incredible stuff from the guy. And it shows the difference between the front runners and the back runners. I don't know what's happening with Karim Lejay 41. I think he's one lap behind. I'm really confused what's happening with the timings. I believe this is safety car in this lap, so we're going to get ready to go for the safety car restart. Alicio is yet again leading on the hard tyres. Did not pit. He did not pit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the safety. He is very committed to the hard tyres, and the restart is all down to Alicio. Is he going to try and hold the pack up? CJ Pat is going to be eager to get past him on the Hamilton straight. Restart is off. CJ has just gone wide and received a 3-second penalty. He's had to brake to stop overtaking him illegal before we get past the line. And Communist MV is going to keep close to CJ Pants going down into turn 4. We've got Kian Reynolds overtaking Solly D going into Arena. Solly D, oh, has he gone off? Big contact between Kian Reynolds and Solly D. CJ Pants is closing in. He's got overtake initiated, and he's going to try it on Alicio 007. He doesn't have enough speed. He just does not have enough speed. We got Joseph working his way up the grid. Joseph has just overtaken the Hazard NFO. The Hazard is going to try and get past him. He's doing the good old switcheroo. And Joseph's running the curve like he's skateboarding. And he loses that position from that. He got awful traction. He's on the grass. The Hazard NFO is walking all over this guy. He's just playing him round. He's toying with him right now. They're going bumper to bumper going into Maggots and Beckett. It's Magic Ram. He's off. He's off. That's it. Into. Oh, that is terrible for Magic Ram. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. Alicio has just lost first place to CJ, but it was going to happen at some point. Let's be honest. It was going to happen. Going down into the Hamilton straight. He's already. CJ Pants is already nearly 1 full second away from Communist is trying it going down into turn 1. Denied by Kian Reynolds yet again. This guy is very good at defending from what we've seen. This is his debut race. Sorry, Kian Reynolds is his debut race. He's doing pretty well. My bad. Alicio in the Racing Point is defending very well on these hard tyres. Communist MV, is he going to try it down the Wellington straight? He's not looking now. He's backing off. He doesn't want to. Got Hot Wivels, Gerald Aaron, sorry, working his way through the grid. Oh, we've got wheel to wheel on turn 7. Kian Reynolds gets past Karim Lejay easily with pure ease. And I think they're both on the same tyres. That just shows who has the more skill in this game. And Kian Reynolds is going down into Maggots and Beckett with the lead certain. Karim Lejay is losing a lot of time. He's losing so much time with Kian Reynolds. He's just stormed past him. It's safe to say, I think, GSR CJ Pants has got a lead by quite a few seconds. Now, he does have a 3-second penalty, so he needs to get 3 seconds ahead of Communist MV to keep that P1 in this race. He does have 10 more laps. He does have 10 more laps, but he's just set the fastest lap, which has just been beaten by Cian Reynolds. So he's got quick pace, and he's dropping. He's leaving Alessio, and that's 1 second. Oh, and we've got Cian Reynolds. He's going to try it going down into turn 3. He's going to go for the double overtake, and he has spun. He has spun. And I think that is safe to say there is one word for that, and that is karma. He was going for a stupid overtake. What can you expect? Alessio, he's just gone past. Alessio has just been overtaken with ease. That's what happens when you're on the hard tyres. Oh, it's full yellows across the track. Oh yeah, it is green. It is green. So I think what will happen there is a few people receive penalties for illegal overtakes, and they'll just get removed if they open a ticket. We've got RTG Royale has just been overtaken by Hot Wivels going into corners. Correct me if I'm wrong, Patriot, but I think RTG Royale has front wing damage because he's dropping back the rest of the pack pretty quick. Oh right, he's ghosted. He's not in the session. Yep, he's just asked me for an invite. So I apologise, guys, in the stream. Wait, Patriot, can you invite him, please? Right. C9 blocking is pulling it out an absolute blinder right now. He's on 12. We have got 12 lap olds. 12 lap old mediums for C9 blocking. And hold on, guys. I'm getting told. In the Discord that they want to do a restart. I don't think that's going to happen 18 laps in, to be honest. But that's what I'm being told in the Discord. Have you got your audio included, RTG? Right, so I'm being told, guys, in the Twitch stream by RTG Royale. If you didn't know, RTG Royale is the head tier coordinator for Tier 5, which is this tier. And he's saying that there was full yellow flags around the whole track for 5 laps. So they are asking for a restart to the race. I highly doubt that's going to happen because we're 19 laps in. Morgan Cheeseman going wheel to wheel with 3 of them down the hanger straight. Oh, wow, this is brilliant racing from Hot Wivels and Morgan Cheeseman. Morgan Cheeseman is racing for points. This could be his maiden point. He is George Russell in this race. Hot Wivels gets past him easily. Hot Wivels, though, has 11 seconds worth of penalties. Right, what is Caramel J doing? Caramel J is sat on the straight. Wow, 16 seconds of penalties, P17, and he is sat on the Hamilton straight, not driving. I think there's going to be an investigation by the stewards into that one, to be honest with you guys. Morgan Cheeseman, P7 now. We're going to watch the battle to get P6. Morgan Cheeseman, who, by the way, is... I'm sorry, guys. Everybody is actually wanting a restart. Everyone's wanting a restart. I'm going to have to confirm it with the admins. I believe there might be a race restart. So if you just hold on with me, guys, watching the stream, I'll tell you as soon as I know what's happening. the thing is, the restart isn't fair. Because if we restart it, the people that did a jump start will get their position back, and that's not fair on everyone else, such as Alicio, CJ Pants, Communist MV. I think we have 6 laps to go, and I think we're just going to stick it out. 6 laps to go, we're just going to finish the race and see what happens, because it's too late to restart now. Codemasters, there's too many bugs in the game. There's just way too many bugs in the game. Yeah, I've got Right, I've got confirmation, guys, by the admins that we are not going to be doing a restart. There is not going to be a restart. If you are new to GSR, this is the Tier 5 race, and this is the second to last race of the weekend. So if you want to tune in, we have a Tier 2 race going on at 8:15 UK time, straight after this race. So this is Tier 5 you're watching right now. Tier 2 has a lot more pace, and I'll be racing in it as well. And GSR FH, who is the main commentator for GSR, is also watching. So head over to Tier 2 when it starts. But right now, we're watching Albini, P4, battling with Alicia, going down into turn 4, going down into farm. He's going to go into the Wellington straight, and he's got ERS activated, and he wants podium. This battle, is all for who's going to get podium. And bear it in mind, I've got a little information about Alicio and Albini. These two are very good friends. They joined the league together, and they left the league together. Funny enough, they did actually leave the league. But they have rejoined, and they're willing to race, and they're going to do some brilliant racing. They are very fast racers. As I said, Albini won the first race. Alicio has yet to prove himself, but he's on them hard tyres, and he is gambling with these hards. I'm suspecting these hard tyres are going to be on about 70%, 60% tyre wear by now, because he has done, how many laps? He has done 18 laps on these hards. They are really going to be struggling. Albini, he's going to try send it. I think he is going to try it on him on the Hamilton straight. Is he going to try send it? We really need to move Caramel J from the session. I'm going to remove him from the session now. Actually, I don't think I can remove him from the session, to be fair. Which is a shame. Oh, I've just missed it. I have just missed it. Albini has just DNF'd. I've just heard from the head coordinator of Tier 5 that unfortunately the McLaren, or not so much unfortunately, of Caramel J41 is going to be removed from his seat for sitting stationary on the Hamilton straight. What is he doing? It could be a glitch. Now we know with this, it's a virtual safety car which has been caused by Albini's DNF. Unfortunately, Albini had a collision with P3 Alicio. Both drivers do get very aggressive on each other, and it's just such a shame because they're really good friends, and I would have thought they would be doing some clean racing together. You've got a Red Bull 1-2, you've got a Racing Point 3 and 4. This is looking really good for Red Bull and Racing Point right now. And I've just got a bit of information for you, but oh sorry, Sully D is going to take the Dark Strider going down onto the hangar straight. Sully D has just gained so much time. Virtual safety car. Yeah. So what happened there, guys, I'm being told by Patriot, is there's a virtual safety car. So what happened in the virtual safety car was Carola J in P17, who is in the McLaren, who has been sat on the straight, his wheel popped off when he was sat still on the straight. So there is now a virtual safety car that comes from that. There is going to be a ticket open to what happened and what caused the situation, because we need to know. Joseph is ghosting. What's happening? I'm really confused to what's happening. RTG Real in 12th place, 2 tenths behind Joseph. Both of them aren't in the session. C9 has just received a drive-through penalty. It's a shame. Oh, look at that. The penalties that these guys are receiving is incredible. The Ferrari of the Dark Strider is going to go up so many places. Look at the intervals. Look at the intervals and look at the penalties. He's probably going to end up P6. He's going to gain 3 positions purely because this guy does not have any penalties whatsoever. The Hazard NFO has drove a really oh, JRL Aaron has just been disqualified from the session. He was sitting still on the track. That is a brilliant overtake from C9 blocking, going down towards the Hamilton straight on Vale. Going down onto Vale, C9 blocking, his pace has improved incredible. He's improved incredibly since he joined the league. I actually race with him sometimes on the social events. On Thursdays, we sometimes do 5-lapper championships, and he races in them. And since doing that, he has improved so much. So props to that guy. He could be in for some good points, although he does have a drive-through penalty. Going down into the Hangar Straight, we have the 2 Racing Points who are going to battle it out for P3 and P4. However, Kian Reynolds, if you notice, take a look at his penalties. He's got 12 seconds worth of penalties. It's not looking great for him. He is 22 seconds ahead of Hot Wibble, so he's going to keep his P4 position if he keeps his car on the track in one piece, which he can do. Now he wants to get past Alicio. Magic Ram, sorry, has just been disqualified from the session. Well. Well. I think there's a lot of people that won't be racing next week. The reason for his disqualification is because he did not serve a drive-through penalty. Magic Round failed to serve a drive-through penalty. There for sure will be a lot of tickets made from this race. It's been very disappointing to watch, to be fair. Oh. So the game's glitched, which is also what happened with JRL Aaron. So I wonder if the game has glitched out and they both served their drive-through penalty, apparently, according to the Discord main chat, and they've now been disqualified for not serving it. So the game has kicked them out for no reason. Kian Reynolds is going to go wheel to wheel on turn 1. Alicio's going to go wide. Wow, it is out. Oh, that is a front wing off. That is a big crash from the 2 Racing Points. Alicio is going to have to catch up. He needs to speed up. Oh, he's just rage quit. Alicio has officially just rage quit. He has just rage quit. What we saw there was the 2 Racing Points going to wheel into turn 1. And to be fair, Kian Reynolds left space. There was space for 2 cars. However, what I'm thinking is what happened was Alicio, who, remember, he was taking the hard tyres and they were wearing down. And I just think his hard tyres were going. Look, 23 lap old hards. and now he's DNF. He probably lost grip and crashed into him. That is his own causing, to be honest. He tried doing the gamble. He just had to do one more lap. Yeah. Going round the last corner for the British Grand Prix. The winner is going to be GSR CJ Pat. Well done to this guy. P2 Communist MV. That is a very good result for the Russian man. And to be fair, he DNF'd crashing out in quali, and he's got P2. Kian Reynolds comes home with P3. That is a very good result for Red Bull. Red Bull Racing are about 30 points in the driver's standings ahead at the moment. So that is a very good result for Red Bull Racing. Hot Wivels comes across the line and takes a safe P4. Hot Wivels is challenging for the title. And after Joseph's result, Joseph won't be receiving any penalties. So Hot Wivels, that gives Hot Wivels a chance. Morgan Cheeseman, look at that. That is what we like to see. The man with 0 points comes home with the dream of P4. That is 12 points for the Frenchman. And an incredible drive from him on the hard tyres. We thought it wasn't possible on the hards, and he showed us it is. Sorry, I've just, you've got to correct me, guys. Morgan Cheeseman actually has 3 points. It's not a lot, but it's 3 points. He does actually have points. We've got RTG coming over the line, P10, C9 blocking, P9, and the Dark Strider, P12. The Dark Strider, that is a very good race from the guy. The guy that legged it down the street, and he ditched his girlfriend in Scotland to come and do this race. He has gained 12 positions, which is a very good race for this man. He has done Ferrari proud. I can't say the same for Magicrow P19, to be fair. But that's just unlucky from Magicrow. He's been disqualified. It's not much more you can do. This game has a lot of glitches. This game has a lot of glitches, and all we're waiting for now, until the lobby finishes, is Stampy Fan Mike. And he seems to be very far behind. He's got 3 seconds worth of penalties. He is safely going to come home in P14, I think that is. That is a shame for McLaren, and it's also a shame for AlphaTauri, because AlphaTauri had a phenomenal weekend in France last week, and James MW, with James MW winning the Grand Prix last week, and to score no points this race was so unlucky for the guy. Albini, AlphaTauri, DNF. All he had to do was keep his car on the track, and he wasn't going to be able to get P3 because of his penalties. But he tried it anyway, and I think that was a bit silly from the guy. But driver of the day, which is well deserved, goes to the Dark Strider. So very well done to the Dark Strider, because that was a good drive from that man. No, right, that is not sarcasm. If you're asking me, is that sarcasm? He was one of those that jumped the start. You are right. He did jump the start. However, he gave back the positions, to be fair. I got P8. Oh, right. We're going to try interviews. Right, I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to do interviews. And I apologise that we're not going to be able to do interviews today's race. Because we can't include audio. It's in a very annoying glitch on Xbox. And Patriot has been in this party commentating the whole time along with me. And I really hope we get to do more commentary in the future. He's a great commentator. And it's such a shame that this Xbox party glitch has happened. I'm not on a next-gen console, no, I'm on the normal Xbox RTG. So these are the standings. Red Bull Racing takes P1 and P2, and that wraps it up for the British Grand Prix. It was a wild one. It was a wild one. So thank you for everybody who tuned into the race, and tune into Tier 2. Go watch Tier 2 straight after this. Bye.